Awaken and prosper, my interactable digital entertainment system enjoyers. My name is Tetsyumi, and welcome back to episode 10 of our Terraria Thorium playthrough. Listen, you take a look on my channel. I know that it's been 2 weeks since my last upload, and I've already been doing a terrible job at only doing like one upload per week. I'm not going to say a single thing. I'm not saying a single word. If you want to know anything that's been going on, look at my last Thorium video where in the title I say I'm cursed. That's all I'm going to say about it. Go to like around minute 3 and I explain some stuff. No, you know what? No, I'm not going to say anything else because I don't want to jinx it. So, knock on wood. I have wood. Here you go. Knock on wood. We're just going to get into the episode, and we're going to record, and we're going to have fun. But, gamers, if you did not watch the last episode, basically, we are at the point in progression where we have defeated the Wall of Flesh, and we are now in hard mode. So, naturally, the next thing we got to do is take on the 3 mechanical bosses. And in the last episode, we went ahead and destroyed the Destroyer. Hey, little pun there. I got him. So, we got the Destroyer, and from that, we got pretty much just the normal stuff, but we also got this thing, the strange plating. And I was taking a look at this off camera. This goes into making a whole bunch of really, really cool stuff, but unfortunately, as you guys can see down here, the required object, the crafting interface we need to make all of this super cool stuff is, I guess, besides like the one thing I clicked on here, which is for the healer class, so we're going to ignore it. We need the Soul Forge, and unfortunately, the Soul Forge, I can go ahead and show you guys. To make ourselves a Soul Forge, we need to have defeated all 3 of the mechanical bosses, which obviously we haven't done yet, so we can't go and craft any of this really cool stuff until after hopefully this episode, because in this episode, my plan is to not only craft some cool new stuff that we can make, but also to actually go ahead and take on the last 2 remaining mechanical bosses, as was the plan last episode, except last episode we figured out very quickly into it that we are severely underpowered to be taking on the mechanical bosses. Like, the range class is usually insane in Terraria, but I think bows in particular, they don't really hit as well as guns do. And so, to remedy this, we're going to go ahead and craft ourselves some guns. We are going to craft ourselves the Shock Buster here, which is pretty much just made with some hollowed bars and some cogs, which we can get because now that we have defeated a mechanical boss, we have the Steampunker to move in, and the Trigun. And these are just going to be 2, hopefully really cool new guns. It's this one right here. And I'm thinking that just because they're guns, they might be a little bit better than like the bow and arrows. Ooh, so I'm here at the Steampunker about to buy some cogs, but I also see the Steampunker has a gun that we can buy, and also a few other weapons, but I think for now, we'll just stick with the gun. You know what, and maybe this one too. I have the money. I have 5 platinum. Let's go ahead and buy it. This is just like a summon that looks pretty interesting, so let's go ahead and buy that, the gun. And I think for this gun, we need these steam batteries to use as ammo. So I guess we'll buy like... I don't know, that's probably enough. And then we'll also go ahead and grab the cogs that we need to make the other stuff. First gun here is going to be the Shock Buster, and then the second gun is the Trigun. Can I not make this right now? What do I need? I don't have enough hollowed bars. Okay, that's fine. I can farm some more gold and just buy a Destroyer treasure bag, I'm pretty sure, right? Or wait, can I not buy treasure bags because I don't have all 3 of the mechanical bosses unlocked? Let's see. I don't actually know. No, okay. That might be a little bit of a problem, but you know what? That's fine. For now, we can go ahead and try and stick with these 2 guns, and then later down the line, we can see if we actually might need the increased firepower of that 3rd gun down there, because worst case scenario, we can always just take down the Destroyer again off camera, and it's not too big of a deal. So, let's go ahead and see what these 2 guns are going to do. Well, first off, I guess let's see the Steam Gunner Collider, which is the summon. It takes 2 minion slots, and it summons a fast attacking gunner drone to assault nearby enemies. Ooh, you know what? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. I only have 2 minion slots, so I can't really do anything. And it looks like, okay, so it stays in one place unless it's not targeting enemy. Then it follows me. Okay. Now we can also test the other steampunk item, the Teslanator, which attempts to create a damaging electrical current between 5 enemies. Oh, damn, that would have been probably good for the Destroyer, but honestly, that's fine. The twins will also be cool. Whoa. Oh, this is sick. Oh my god, this is so cool. The range is bad, I'm gonna say. The range is not great, but I don't need to aim. And for the last gun, we have the Shockbuster, which fires off weaker static bolts that stick to enemies, and you can right-click to launch a shock grenade, detonating nearby static bolts for massive damage. And interestingly, it doesn't actually look like this takes musket balls. This also takes the batteries that the Steampunker gun did. So I guess let's try the normal attack first here. Ooh. Okay, and those, those were like the charges, right, that I need to explode by using the right-click attack, right? So, okay, let's, I guess, get a few of those and then explode them. Oh. So the static bolts, yeah, I just need to get the shock grenade closer, it looks like. I missed the shock grenade. Oh my god! That is insane. That is so cool. I think the problem with this one, though, is going to be, like, switching between the two different ones, because I want to obviously maximize the damage. It might be a little bit hard. How far away can I have the grenade to explode the balls? Decently far away. So honestly, for the twins, this one might be a little bit worse of an option, just because the twins are going to be in the air, so there's no guarantee I can actually be able to hit them or, like, close to these shock balls with the grenade to actually detonate them. Okay, well, I was just reforging some of my stuff here, and I found a Crater Burst, which is a new NPC. I guess I've never seen this man in my life. He's trying to sneak in on my woman here, so I guess this guy's like some kind of a demon guy, and I can hire him with 1 gold, I think. That is so cool. This man is like astral projecting here to help me with my fight. Okay. Dude, this is sick. I also grabbed myself a bunch of these potions, so hopefully we should just be good to fight this thing. Oh my god, this guy's already going off. He's not doing a lot of damage. I'll give him that, but you know what? Any help is good help. So let's go ahead and take all my buffs here, and I guess spawn in the twins. Try and use this Teslinator first. Here we go. Also, I forgot to mention, but last episode we made this armor with a new bar, and the set bonus lets you basically just have a free gravitation potion, and while you are like upside down in gravity, your damage is increased by 15%, which is really, really good. So I'm going to try and utilize that a lot during this fight. Ooh, okay. That wasn't bad, but also I died, so like clearly it wasn't great. Not a bad attempt. I think the unpleasant Teslinator is probably still my best bet. The thing is, if I'm going like diagonally, it's pretty easy to get the Shockbuster's effect to hit, but also I noticed in the second phase, I think I tried to hit Spazinator, whatever his name is, with it, and he just kind of like dashed through the explosion. I'm not even sure if it hit him because he was too fast for it. I guess I'll wait for the next night to hit because we're running a little bit short on time for this night, and we'll just grab some more potions and go at it. I technically lied, but I am back, so it's actually about 2 Terraria nights later, because what I did is I went ahead and farmed myself another destroyer kill so I can get my hands on some more of these hollowed bars, because what I want to do is I do want to make that Trigun. I want to make the Trigun and test it out, because I was thinking a little bit more, and the Teslinator is probably going to be really good against Skeletron Prime, because Skeletron Prime obviously has multiple hands and then the skull that you can all chain together with this attack. But for the twins, it'll probably be better just to do like a normal gun attack, like what I think the Trigun is. It says it shoots in 3-round bursts. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's a tap fire thing. Hold on. Wait, hold on. If I get the okay, here, I can buy one from this guy. Let's do this. This is usually just melee attack auto swing. Does it work with guns? Dude, oh my, okay. Well, I just wasted, I forgot how much it was, 12 or like 20 or something, bars on this Trigun, because it is just, it's useless to me. It is utterly useless to me because I refuse to spam click to fire a gun and give myself arthritis. Like, that's not something that's in the cards for me. So, unless there's maybe an accessory that can like auto shoot guns, I'm just gonna be putting this thing away. The plug is back, and he brings with him options. I have been perusing through all of the crafting materials and things and items that I can find, and I have come to find that there is 4 thorium range weapons that we can craft that look really, really cool. And also, I'm going to say this now to get it out of the way. We can also craft a Mega Shark, so like that's going to be my last case scenario. If for some reason all of these guns suck, we're just gonna craft the Mega Shark and we'll take on Skeletron Prime and the twins and like do it the normal boring vanilla Terraria way. But the things I want to craft here is gonna be this Charge Splasher, which seems cool. If you want to read it, you can. Basically hold down the button, you charge up, and then you fire a bunch. We got the Hellfire minigun, which is just a cool minigun, fires a lot of bullets. And then we got the Mineral Launcher, which is sick. Basically, it can fire like ores and rocks and stuff, and like the better the rock, the more damage it's gonna do. It says stones and vanilla ores can be launched as ammunition, so I got myself a bunch of this hellstone that we can shoot with that. And also, the fourth thing is gonna be with our Vanadium ingots, the same thing we use to make the armor here. We can make this Vanadium Foe Blaster, which also just sounds cool. So we're gonna go ahead and throw everything into here. All right, we got the splasher here. Next up is the Hellfire thingamajig. Why can't we make this? I did not put the mini shark in. There we go. That's why I was like, I put everything in. The next thing is the mineral, whatever. I don't remember the names of any of these guns. I'll be so honest. And then the last thing is the Vanadium whatever. Here we go. The Vanadium whatever. We have acquired the Wendy's 4x4. First up here, let's see what the Vanadium Foe Blaster does. This one just fires a regular bullet, I'm pretty sure, and then it has that same kind of effect where it says it temporarily blasts enemies with interdimensional energy, which we figured out last episode is like a status effect. So first off, wow, that's doing pretty good damage. It's close to 300. Yeah, that's pretty good damage. It looks like the status effect too. It doesn't like stack or anything like that, it looks like, but like still, that's pretty good. Fires decently fast, so I'll take it. Next is going to be the Mineral Launcher, which is just so cool. So this fires stones, right? Hopefully that doesn't like lay them on the field. Ooh. Oh, it's like a shotgun. That's sick. And also because it is Hellstone, it gives like the on fire debuff. And I think different like ores do slightly different debuffs, but Hellstone is like the one of the more powerful ones that I had access to. Next, we got the minigun, which just fires regular muskets, and as far as I know, yeah, this is just a regular minigun, except it has some kind of, like, overheating thing. Yeah, look at that. Wow, this fires fast. And the spread is pretty reasonable, too. And then you can see the bottom of my character here. There's a bar that's, like, judging the overheating of the gun. You can see it goes up to 100, yeah, so completely fine by me. And then the last thing we have here is the Charged Splasher, which, is this just a Splatoon gun? Like, honestly, I feel like this is probably just a Splatoon gun. But here we go. I have, like, a full charged ink whatever right now. So let's see if I fire this thing. Wow. Wow, that's really good. If I, like, do half of that, okay. I think this one, honestly, might be the one that I want to use. This is sick. That fires for a long time, and then there's no like overheating, there's no downside or nothing. I wonder, like, can I just like hold this thing infinitely and then just get crazy? I never finished my sentence, but I was wondering if I could get like a crazy time of fire rate with this gun if I just held it down. So I've been holding it down for a little bit now. Let's see. No, okay, it does not change after the bar fills up. There's no like extra time you can add to it, but honestly, that's pretty good. It charges up pretty fast and then it fires for a while. The damage is also like, the damage is crazy. With all these new weapons now, I keep pressing up by mistake. With all these new weapons now, let's go ahead and go to the twins fight one more time and hopefully take it down. We're back, we're ready. I got my potions. Let's go ahead and buff up, spawn these guys in, and let's get it. So first off, I do want to try using the splasher, whatever it's called against these guys. So let's go ahead and do this. Ooh, you know what? The bullet travel speed is not something I had accounted for, so I might have to try and, like, line them up in the air here, and then see if I can, like, make them fall into the bullets. Oh, okay. Okay, you know what? That wasn't a bad attempt. I think my problem, honestly, was just that, like, I kind of focused both of them a little too much. I got both of them down to half, and then I tried to, like, get Retinizer, whatever his name is, out of the way first, and I just died. So I think I'm gonna try that one more time. I think these guns are really working out. Like, they're really good, all apart from the Vanadium Blaster, which it looks like the status effect thing, like the entire thing it does, the blasting enemies with interdimensional energy, that status effect doesn't work on the twins. So I'll probably try and use this gun a little bit less and try and focus on these miniguns. I actually like completely forgot to even try out the Mineral Launcher. Wow. Oh, okay. You know what? That was a really good fight. It got a little bit hairy towards the end there, but we managed to take down the twins. I would actually did the other guy drop a trophy anywhere somewhere? Also, yeah, that wasn't there before. I did die one more time in between attempts. So, you know, full transparency, I did not just do that, you know, second try technically, but there we go. We managed to take down the twins. Hell yeah, I'm very happy with that. One thing though, I will say, the charge splasher is really, really, really cool. The only thing that sucks is if you have it charged and then are like, you know, shooting it, I can't switch to my Rod of Discord here and then teleport, which it locks you into the firing, which is normal. I kind of expected that, but that is what actually killed me up here. So a little bit interesting, very cool. Other than that, these two guns, the mineral launcher and then the Hellfire minigun, I also got myself some endless crystals here with the endless crystal pouch. So powerful. Like, this gun is sick. But let's go ahead and open the treasure bag so we can move on to Skeletron Prime here. 3, 2, 1, bam. And it looks like we pretty much just got more of the same stuff that the Destroyer dropped. We got some more of these strange platings, and we got some more life-powered energy cells, and obviously hollowed bars and souls of sight. So nothing new as far as I know. Maybe there's something we can make with the souls of sight. It looks like whatever. Wait, hold on. Bookcase. Ooh. Oh, I mean the Razorblade Typhoon. We are not there yet, but we could get the Nuclear Fury, which I think we should definitely get, because if you guys don't know, the Nuclear Fury is also a weapon in the Calamity mod, and I'm pretty sure it takes inspiration from this Nuclear Fury from the Thorium mod. I could be wrong though. If I am wrong, let me know in the comments. But the only thing I can think of really to craft right now would probably be the Optic Staff, but I don't really want to do that because my little flying drone guy here is pretty cool. So I think then, with that being said, we could just go and fight Skeletron Prime. So let's get some potions ready and try that out. Technically, it's been 2 nights because I accidentally was sleeping for too long and an entire night passed. But regardless, it is 8 p.m. We can now go ahead and give an attempt at Skeletron Prime here. And honestly, let's just go ahead and buff up and spawn this thing. I feel like this one might be the easiest of the 3 because of this weapon we have right here, because it can chain between multiple segments, right? We're not doing a ton of damage, it looks like, but you know what? Yeah, actually, you know what? We are really just not doing a ton of damage. This is maybe not the weapon we want to use for this. But if that's the case, I wonder what weapon would be good. Maybe this one? Because I don't know. Does the mineral launcher pierce? I don't think it does. Yeah, it definitely does not. But it does do fire damage. So, you know what? I guess we'll just test around with all the different weapons and we'll see how far we get. Are you kidding me? No! I misclicked. I misclicked my Rod of Discord straight into his spinning head. I was trying to switch to my mineral launcher. Oh my god. Wow. It did also literally just turn into a solar eclipse. So, like, regardless of if I hadn't, you know, Rod of Discorded straight into the boss, I don't know if we would have actually had the time to beat Skeletron Prime, but we were definitely not dying. Like, for sure we were not dying. I had that fight in the bag, so that's a good sign. So after, I guess, this solar eclipse, we can go ahead and give that another attempt, and hopefully that time we should actually win. Okay, is this a bad sign that I can barely take on a group of these solar eclipse enemies? Because I feel like this is not great from me. Oh shit, I didn't. Okay. I didn't do that, but you... God damn, what the fuck? Okay, let me zoom out here. I guess this is gonna be our attempt. It's a little bit scuffed, but you know what? It's a free shot, so I'll take it. Well, never mind. Gamers, I have made one more discovery for this video, hopefully, I think. Basically, I was taking a look at some fallen stars because I was collecting a bunch because it was just nighttime, and I realized I could, you know, I could get the star cannon. Maybe the star cannon has something you can upgrade to, and it does. You can upgrade the star cannon, which is already, like, insanely good, into the super star shooter, and all you need is a few hallowed bars, which we already have. So I figured, let's go ahead and make ourselves the star cannon. That's why I have that mini shark in my inventory. And then we can try and make the super star shooter, whatever it's called. So first off, let's get the star cannon here. And then the super star shooter is right here. And also, I can show you guys, I don't have like a ton of fallen stars, but like I have almost 400. I have 350, which that's pretty good. Also, I forgot to mention, this thing is a throwing weapon that I got from one of the enemies in the solar eclipse. I don't remember what, but it's pretty cool. So I was using it to farm. So what does this do? Okay, it is just a better star cannon. You know what? That's totally fine. Let's maybe use this a little bit during the fight. I don't know. Let's get into it. Let's go. Skeletron Prime has finally been defeated, and I'll be honest, the super star shooter, which actually I completely forgot, I didn't even reforge this, so this was a shoddy super star shooter. I mean, it just helped so much. The crazy high damage of the stars, and then like the piercing of it, it was enough to take out, like, disintegrate the hands. Basically, I tried to line up the hands, so I was hitting like usually 2 at a time, because I also did take a lot of stars, but that just like melted the hands. I was able to finish it off with like a mix of all my other weapons here. So there we go. Finally got ourselves the treasure bag. All 3 of the mechanical bosses have now been defeated. And also, I saw a little thing down here. The jungle grows restless like normal, but also the release of powerful souls has awoken something in the graveyard. That is very cool. So I'm guessing that's something for, I don't even know where it is. This one over here, this like mini artificial graveyard biome here. I'm guessing that's the next boss we probably have to do. Lich, yeah. There we go. Okay, so next episode there, we can go ahead and take on Lich. And next episode, now that we have all of the mechanical bosses defeated, hey, look at that, we got a dev set. Very cool. We can finally go ahead and make ourselves a soul forge. And with the soul forge, then we can finally make all the super cool mechanical boss stuff that we get with these strange plating and all that. So next episode should be a lot of fun. But gamers, with that being said, that is all the time I have for this episode today. Let me go ahead and kill these zombies that are just dancing up here. You got no dancing in my house. Go outside if you want to dance. But like I said, that is going to be all for today's episode. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you liked it. Thanks for watching, and stick around for next episode where we craft, finally, more thorium stuff, and we get back into actual thorium bosses with the Lich. So yeah, it should be fun. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff, and I will see you gamers in the next one. Peace.